My name is Leonard Weston. I'm the senior pastor of Wellspring Ministries. I'm in my 21st year here in a place called Piet Retief, right next door to Swaziland. And as a church, we believe that we need to be kingdom-minded because Jesus came to preach the gospel of the kingdom. And so we try to make a difference in every sphere of life. If God ever had to take Wellspring Ministries out of Piet Retief, the people would know there'd be a big hole. There's a pandemic with AIDS. Orphans are insurmountable for the government to take care of. Right here, we're looking after over 400 orphans, and we're believing for that to double. And we're believing for the finance to come in so that we can take care of more. We've got the structure. In fact, the social welfare department only wants to work through us because of our clean record and because we have such a high and good standard. Uzwelo Home is our orphanage where we have 48 children that are looked after in-house. We were able to get buildings from the South African Railways, or Spoornet as it's known. And we would like to expand the kitchen and expand the recreational area for the orphans. We thank the Lord for what we've been able to do, but we believe a lot more can be done. But again, we need the financing to be able to extend buildings, to be able to better equip the orphanage.
Is this one of the expansion buildings here?
Yes. One of the extensions here. And on this side, this one we want to take out this way as well as that way, and we're going to be putting on the storerooms on the ending. So you can see our pantry is far too small.
That's a pantry for 41 children and all the staff.
And what happens is that we have to go and buy food just about every day because there's no storage space.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have any space to put fresh fruit and vegetables. I have to basically do it on a daily basis.
Right.
So that's why we're trying to extend.
Okay, one of the necessary projects that we have is to complete the fencing. As you can see, the fence only runs up to the corner, and our property extends all the way to that big tall tree in the distance. You can see the fencing dog legs off here to the left, and that's not ideal. We'd like the fencing to go all the way to the end and complete the property, and which will mean that the children can run from that one end all the way down to the other end as part of their playground.
In the rural areas, we're starting to train up people to be caregivers of the orphans in the villages. And we're looking after there just about 350 in the different villages. And I think if the figures are right, we're looking after about 7 villages, and there's something like 50-something villages that are still unreached. So you're talking about 2,000 orphans that have no care, no supervision, no food provided like we're trying to do.
These children, we find them as they are in their homes, in their villages, in the rural areas. And we have trained up 20 child and youth care workers who live in the villages, who service these families, and that's where we believe the potential is to replicate this work is by working in the communities. This month we are delivering a staple diet, which is a maize meal. Each bag costs about 75 Rand, $7.50, and we deliver one per family in this particular month. Normally we would deliver the food parcels, and in that case we deliver about 130 food parcels a month to the project.
And this one bag could be up to a month's supply for a family then?
Depending on the size of the family. If it's a smallish family, 4 or 5 members, probably lasts a month, but if it's more than that, you would need at least 2 bags per family.
So the staple food diet
Is maize meal.
of a Zulu tribal family, maize meal, about $7.50 to $10 per month, feeds that family their staple item.
Ma'am Thelezi, ngifuna nje ukubuza umbuzo. I just want to ask a question on the ECBND project. How do you feel about the project?
I'm very proud of this project. Since it started, there is a great difference in the community. They are very active and they have the passion of doing the work.
Yes.
They are honest. I've seen them delivering these parcels.
Food parcels.
Distributing the food parcels to the community. They don't hide anything. They they just distribute it to the community. They are honest and faithful. And this Isibindi project is giving us a good service.
Wonderful. There you have it. The SPD project is working.
True religion, James says, is to take care of the widows and the orphans. The pandemic in Africa is so vast that's why we look to you to see if you can help us at this time. So I really want to encourage you to come and see what God's doing in Africa and come and make a difference. Thank you.